Yo, motherfucker. Been tucked up a long time, motherfucker. Yo, motherfucker. You dirty low down motherfuckers in my motherfucking soul, bitch. That's disturbances. Yeah, you disturb my whole soul, motherfucker. You went to running and hide, but it was too late, motherfucker. Yeah, it was too late, bitch. David Grant is professor of surgery at the University of Toronto, where he is the surgical director, transportation, University Health Network, and staff surgeon at Sick Kids. He has published more than 250 papers and books, chapters. Research interests includes power transportation, living donor, liver transportation, tolerant and exploration, exploited technology, whatever Dr. Grant claimed, performed the first liver small bowel transplant in 1989. He is past treasurer of the Canadian Transplant Society, past chair of the Canadian Liver Transplant section of the Canadian Transplant Society, and the past president of the International Intestine Transplant Society. Oh, you fascinated by a liver, huh, nigga? Bitch ass nigga. So, so, a guy named Unfed, he just so happened to just pull you like a rabbit out of a hat and just start lying, just ain't talking about shit. This is the multi-organ transplant doctor that I told you motherfuckers about. Damn near day one, September the 14th, nigga, I snatch your ass up, motherfucker. Yeah, I snatch you up, nigga. Cause I was on point. I ain't just got on point. I ain't researching behind no other nigga. Nigga, I was on point. Y'all weren't expecting no motherfucker to be on point the way I was on point. See, cause I been watching that 9/11 shit and I was waiting on y'all ritualistic motherfuckers to pull some on the world. And you was paid. Have you ever met Selena Gomez's father? You motherfuckers ran a ritual on the world and they got away. They gonna continue to get away. You to fight. Y'all niggas looking for the nigga Jenkins fight here to fight right here. Y'all niggas ain't on shit. Cause I've been screaming the same, man. Man, who your partner is, nigga? Hmm? Hmm? Who your partner is, nigga? Hmm? Who your partner is, nigga? Who your partner is, nigga? Hmm? partner, nigga. Huh? That's your partner there. Huh? You two motherfuckers. You two motherfuckers are the connection in the motherfucking kidney transpiration of Kenneka, Marissa, Jenkins, nigga. You got the rest of the organs, nigga. And the reason in that freezer, you can see, did you went in there and combed that hair, nigga? You the one went in there and combed that hair, nigga? Huh? You the one went in there and combed that hair, huh? How the fuck these motherfuckers, they y'all bitch ass motherfuckers get away smooth? This the fight right here. Almost this fight right here. See, shout out to Mona Stacks. I wish I would have called to that video a long time ago before I went to prison. I would have put you on something. You would have got on his motherfucking ass. So Kenneka Jenkins mother make a mistake and said, this is what Kenneka went right here. So this is what Kenneka went right here. Oh, not that one. The one, the blood donor one, the blood donation one. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, bitch. I know, bitch. I know, bitch. I know not that one. I know not that one. Yeah. That's how that kitchen used to look when they had the bodies in that bitch. Huh? Man, that boy brought back some memory right here because I remember they pulled one of them drawers open and we seen the dead body in that bitch. They changed that shit around. They had to. But that's what they do, organs in this old man. But look, fuck that. Go here. See, there's the one you thought you was looking at. Oh. This is the one you thought you was looking at. And this high, old girl came straight on in. Got in that mobile lab. And y'all perform. That's why I can go in that freezer and point out the secret kidney transplant. As they say on the news, September the 14th, 2017, nigga. I'm coming from 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, nigga. I'm talking about 8 years ago, nigga. 8 years ago, nigga, I put my thumb on these bitches and brought a this shit up to the Kenneka Jenkins case. And ain't no motherfucking YouTuber got on the old ass, yeah. Man, shout out to motherfucking Mona Stacks, nigga. Shout out to Mona Stacks, nigga. Shout out to Mona Stacks, nigga. Cause she was trying to get my life. And she put her thumb. The lady said, this is where Kenneka went. Now, she said, she said, this is where Kenneka went. This is where mama said she went, nigga. Got her. Got her dog ass. And I would have probably went for this too, because they purple. Because they purple. September 14th. September the 14th, I snatched this nigga. Not this nigga. September 14th. I nab your ass, nigga, and put you in my guilt pocket, nigga. I nab your bitch ass and put you in my guilt pocket, nigga. Niggas think I'm just talking. I just want to bounce you out of no motherfucking well, huh? Y'all had my computers and everything. They watch you, boy. They watch you real good. And then try to come and tell the world there's some motherfucking bitch ass lady in New Jersey, New York somewhere was your doctor. And the motherfucker was a pediatrician. And I bust your ass out on live. Gomer, Selena Gomez, Gomer. I bust your ass out on live. Lying, and lying. Yeah, I bust your ass out on live, lying. I bust your ass out live doing your live interview. I'm on my goddamn channel. Debunking all that shit you was talking about, little girl. This was your doctor right here. The multi-organ transplant doctor. And he's one of the best in the world, huh? And that's who you gonna get to do your shit. Not no motherfucking pediatrician out of New Jersey, girl. Yeah, this what money do. It's all about the money. Came through. And then y'all headed straight to Canada. Just like Fed said. And when I found you again, man, I thought my people was gonna stand up, boy. And I went over there and got shitted on. That's something I felt our connection. Yeah, the connection is right here. These two motherfuckers right here. And I ain't gonna put the pastor in it. Because it was Pastor Patelli. But I can't find Pastor Patelli nowhere in that footage. But y'all three motherfuckers was on that picture. And that picture is still relevant. Everyone involved in the Kenneka Jenkins case should have a picture. That picture, that K420 and Jordan King was running around with it. And they had that goddamn picture a week and a half before I realized I got to use this information. Because I wasn't using none of them niggas' information. Because they were acting so goddamn stupid and flagging and shit. But K420 and Jordan King had that goddamn picture. And I said, I'm gonna get this picture. I got that picture. And I said, damn, I ain't gonna motherfucker. I said, I ain't gonna say shit because these niggas be crying about this my shit. And one day I just so happened, the reason I got the picture, because this stinking ass motherfucker right here, this nigga right here, was sitting in between the two people, that K420 and Jordan King. I don't know which one had it first or whatever. Shut up. Fuck all that. You had y'all motherfuckers and saying that the motherfuckers you was sitting between was the ones getting Kenneka Jenkins' body out of that motherfucking freezer. And that's how the script reads. But that motherfucker in that green, that bitch had been in that hotel before the body was found. And he don't look like Pastor Frank Patelli. That's where we got the filthy Franks from. You know, we was naming you motherfuckers. Shout out to Cab Kills. Shout out to everybody who was on it day one. Bring out them old lives, man. If y'all truly want justice for my baby kidney, cause I put y'all on truth, my nigga. And I can't believe none of you niggas can talk this shit, man. Y'all niggas can talk about nothing. It's the fight right here. I nabbed this motherfucker on September the motherfucking 14th, 2017. That's when I put this doctor in my hip pocket and carried him around. Cause I'm gonna put this shit together. Cause I was looking for my motherfucking baby's kidney. That was Teresa Martin's first check. And she ritualist motherfucker. Yeah, that was the contract. This the secret right here. This the big secret that Kenneka was so excited about. Going to a workplace, popping out on the 6th. I'm popping out on the 6th, shorty. I can't go nowhere, shorty. I don't pop pills anymore. I don't do none of that shit. You know, I'm getting clean. I'm good. I got a new job. I'm gonna be at our workplace. We're gonna be at our workplace clocking dollars and shit. You sure was. But you went up there and got motherfucking snatched up into one of those goddamn mobile labs. And you met somebody your mother wanted you to meet, who you had been planning to meet for a long time. So that's why on motherfucking September the 15th, I got Selena Gomez thanking you and putting 4 pictures of you up on Find a Grave, Kenneka. You ain't even buried yet. You ain't buried until the 30th. That's why they took my first job, because I go on the National Kidney Foundation website and I find Kenneka Jenkins in the middle of the page, right next to Selena Gomez. I did this shit on live. What the fuck do Kenneka have to do with a fucking kidney foundation? Yeah, that's a question I was asking that day on that live. And people was waking up. But I had Sergeant Honeychild, sissy bitch ass nigga, to come and distort my information and not let me deliver all them distracting ass niggas. But nigga, I brought the treated shit ever to this motherfucking side of the community, nigga. Huh? Huh? I know it. I know it. And you sitting right up there in between the two niggas that they was a legend getting to nigga body. Now I can't pinpoint Pastor Patetti, but you two motherfuckers. See, this how me and World News click. He was on you because you was looking just like the nigga, like you went up under another name, and the other name you went up under, nigga, was Roland Weiss. Was Roland Weiss. And then that was connected us to the Evanston crematory. You son of a bitches ain't on shit. Yo, niggas is not paying attention. And y'all don't want no justice. Cause y'all ain't talking about the motherfuckers who had the money to perform this psychological, ritualistic operation on a social media site. What your mama bring this shit to a social media site for? Cause she gotta be keeping this shit under wraps. Nothing happened to my baby, y'all. And then you come out on y'all thought up, hey, you kick the tooth by YouTube, all that shit. Nothing happened to my baby, y'all. This is why I gave it to y'all. This what happened first right here. This nigga was first because they took that kidney out and then that kidney came out and straight back in. Nobody have motherfucking kidney surgeries, transplants. Nobody in the fucking world wanna have a motherfucking kidney coming off no ice, coming off no airplane, coming out of no India, none of that bitch ass shit. None of you fuck ass niggas was saying nobody wanna have a kidney transplant. When you have a kidney transplant, you want it to be successful. You gonna have a donor laying right next to you and she's gonna be living. That's why I know that baby wasn't dead yet. She's gonna be living. And after y'all got through getting what y'all wanted from that baby, y'all throw it on motherfucking way. And that motherfucker Selena Gomez is walking around with Kenneka Larissa Jenkins kidney in her to this day. That's who kidney she got. Not that dope head, funk ass, alcoholic ass, cocaine, stone ass, alleged, everything alleged on this bitch. Not that cocaine, polluted ass kidney of a bitch. To much she became a donor. And one day, when you done put my goddamn baby up, cleaned her out, made sure she wasn't popping no pills and all that shit, and that motherfucking pyramid and that goddamn ethanol was the anesthesia y'all use so y'all can implement other people other than medical surgeons. You medical motherfuckers did this to this baby bitch. And when I look at her in that goddamn freezer, motherfuckers, I don't see nobody beating and stomping her face in, nigga. But I can see the kidney transplant marks, the kidney removal marks. She donated a kidney to somebody. Y'all ain't just went in there, just took no kidney and put that bitch to the side and put that bitch on no ice. That kidney came straight out and straight back in, motherfucker. And this was strategic, and I was on it, cause I be following the money for a while before I came to this bitch. And when I got there, took that remote control from my old lady. Something told me, take that remote from me and get that TV. Cause I don't watch TV, my nigga. I don't watch no goddamn TV. And when I went to that TV and I heard on September the 14th, 2017, in other news, Selena Gomez has had a secret kidney transplant. It was a secret. And it wasn't nothing to do with that girl, that motherfucking roommate. Well, motherfucking one day, oh, I can't, I would do it. What you crying for? Keep. Fuck you. I went straight to the motherfucking laptop and motherfucking typed in Selena Gomez's doctor, motherfucker. I went straight in that motherfucker and typed in Selena Gomez doctor, motherfucker. And I take a lie detector test and I'm down this shit. Bitch, you a motherfucking hoe ass, bitch ass nigga. I typed in Selena Gomez doctor and I watched the motherfucking Google search start hiding you. Yeah, I was already on you though. And I've got those photos and I got those photos and I kept those photos. And I told my old lady, this that motherfucker right here that got that baby kidney. Yeah, this nigga right here, this her doctor right here. And I got his ass. And I came to the motherfucking trenches and told my people I got his ass. And when I went back in there, they started removing your pictures. Nigga, you had 3 or 4 pictures. When I typed that shit in, then the rest of the pictures was pictures of so-called Gomer. No, it was pictures of Selena Gomez. Yeah, when I typed in Selena Gomez doctor, this is how I found this nigga, man. And y'all motherfuckers don't fuck with on Fed. That's crazy. Y'all scared of the truth, my nigga. I'm used to it, though. But every time, motherfucker, I wake up, motherfucker, and think about it, motherfucker, I'm coming directly at your ass, nigga, cause you the one, nigga. And so one day I read the motherfucking thing up under the photo. That's when I had to go live. And I thought the community was gonna stand up. All this FBI investigate. Justice for Kenneka. We gonna find the truth. And you mean to tell me ain't nobody said nothing about no motherfucking Rickenbacker nightclub? The club owner said put in the freezer. I done connected the dots to this oil and shit. And you niggas on the gang. But y'all ain't gonna fuck with this though. And this is tricky shit up. This what happened to the baby right here. Ain't no motherfucking gang that beat her ass. Her lip is intact. Show me the fight in Kenneka Jenkins' face. You can't do it, but I can show you the motherfucking kidney removal mark where she had went through a transplant and they had and got that baby kidney and transplanted her with somebody. All the dots just connect like a motherfucker, All the dots connect like a motherfucker, but ain't nobody gonna get on shit. Nobody gonna fed, not even that nigga Zillion that. He ain't know what the fuck he was talking about. That nigga was riding off my motherfucking information and got my shit buried, nigga. Yeah, challenge me, Teresa. Yeah, this where your baby went, right? Yeah, these the motherfuckers where your motherfucking baby went. And you said it out your own mouth and we got your ass. Everybody in Chicago know you sold that baby now. And y'all motherfuckers tricked that baby according to what the fuck y'all put out here in this production. That baby better be in Africa chilling. Yeah, that baby better be in Africa chilling. Uh, man, y'all tricked that baby into that goddamn freezer and this was after. Cause this shit took place on the 7th, early in the morning. The original photo of Kenneka Jenkins being in that freezer with those kidney removal scars on her mouth. Tay Sunday, we need to talk. Yeah, remember Unc? Tay Sunday. Yeah, Miss Canadian Anglo-Saxon. Tay Sunday. The one, yeah, we need to talk. Yeah, we need to recap. We need to recap. I'm back. We need to recap. Because these niggas still won't listen, man. I need you to come recap with me. Do something to make me feel better. Remember me? Yeah, do something to make me feel better. We need to talk about these dinners again. Because these niggas done got off point, my nigga. I'm 5 years behind. I gotta do some catching up and I gotta catch these niggas over with me. And I gotta put a stop to the fight. Cause one no goddamn fight. I'm showing you the motherfucking fight. Y'all done looked in the hallways. Y'all done looked outside by the swimming pool. Y'all done looked out front. Y'all done looked all in the room looking for the fight. And motherfucker, I'm showing you the fight. He gonna fight right here. Yeah, them bruises on her side is the fight. Them kidney surgical remark, that's the motherfucking fight. That surgical flu right there. And then I found out you love them nipples, nigga. Then I found out you love them nipples, nigga. Then I found out you love them nipples and shit and bowels and shit, Yeah, y'all doctors be sick with it, motherfucker. Yeah, y'all doctors be sick with it, motherfucker. Yeah, this a doctor, yeah. Hmm? Yeah. Yeah, this a motherfucking doctor right here. Yeah, I'm stabbing at it. I'm putting a thumb on it, nigga. Yeah, I put my motherfucking generation on it, nigga. My bloodline on it, nigga. Yeah, I'm JoJo, nigga. This you, nigga. I ain't playing no goddamn games, nigga. I had nabbed your ass, nigga. 2017, September 14th, I nabbed you, nigga. But y'all ain't think nobody in the world's gonna be smart enough to motherfucking see you, motherfuckers. I follow the money, pocket change. And y'all flipped the pocket change thing and flipped it all around. When I told y'all Monifa was not finna go to motherfucking jail, that baby was paid to trick that baby over what the fuck they was doing. They was going to get her check, her hush money, her private cash, and that's how my name became Pocket Change. Cause I was right, and everybody came and said, how the fuck you know that little girl wasn't finna go to jail? Cause y'all swore to heaven and God on your mammoths. Oh, they finna lock this little bitch up, and I came and said, hey, finna fuck with her. They ain't finna do shit to her. That's how I got that traction, nigga. Yeah. So it's a 100 child. Then it started all this shit and fucked the whole side. Fuck even told you to stop and then go over there and suck the dick and play this nigga Jenkins game just to cause confusion between all you niggas. Yeah, that what went down. But this some motherfucking doctor right here, nigga, nabbed over September the motherfucking 14, 2017. You was nabbed, nigga. Yeah, I had you mobbed, nigga. Then you try to remove all your pictures from next to Selena. And then she did a big ass interview just to try to hide you. And somebody said, unfair Selena Gomez lied. She doing an interview and she was over the line. Y'all had wiped out the little paragraph. Well, Wilson, her roommate, had became a kidney donor match in less than 24 hours with a cocaine sniffing ass. And I said, don't work like that. And she tried to change up who her doctor really was. I said, y'all see this little bitch line? I got her ass. Watch this. I'm on live. Just like goddamn Trump was on one station putting down on goddamn Israel and Palestine while the whole world was hollering about they finna impeach him. I was right over there listening to the real while they was talking about that impeach shit. And I was right over there listening to them put down. It's the same way I did you, nigga. While the whole world was listening to that bullshit she was talking about, I was over there putting down on your ass. Cause I know what the fuck was going on, nigga. And on September 15th, she gonna come out and goddamn send pictures of Kenneka to some final grade shit. Out of appreciation, I hope. I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on. Huh? And when I read the caption up under this motherfucker, when I see you sitting between them two dirty, filthy pranks, no, Pastor Patella, I ain't seen you in no hotel. But they tried to say that was you because you was with this motherfucker with him looked like you and all three of y'all on that bitch. But you sitting right next to this nigga here. And the caption up under the bottom red, Frank Markel, whoop, 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 and then you. That's Frank Markel getting packed in the head. Dr. David Grant, multi-organ transplant doctor. I say, I got his ass, and this is the connection to Kenneka right here, y'all. This is the connection to Kenneka right here, y'all. And y'all let that Sergeant Benjamin ass nigga fuck the whole thing up. This what the petition supposed to be signed by these niggas. No motherfucker, I don't know. Then well, then everybody start playing like they want to talk about a kidney. They just trying to throw it off. Yeah. And see, this wasn't my part of the investigation. But see what happened was, you had another name. You square pumpkin head with them little big little gap teeth there. Them little teeth gave you away there. See, you also had a name, going to put a name, Roland Weiss. Pop your ass out world news and tell you for what happened. And that's what connected the crematory in Evanston to the case. But that was them niggas researching that shit. I don't know about all that. I know something about it, but I ain't investigated. I ain't do the phone calls. That's where the crematory come in at. That's where the crematory come in at. And then there was some wicked shit with that shit. Cause it was something about you and your wife or something down there. We went down that rabbit hole with you. But I'm talking about what I know. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Frank Markel. You had another identity. You was some kind of way. Had a name, Roland Weiss. And it was the same nigga. You was the same motherfucker. And that what connected you motherfucker. Ain't no It's time for me to go. It's time for me to go. This is my alarm, nigga. Yeah, go take me a couple of walks around the block and let y'all motherfucking do it like you did my baby motherfucking Angel Stone. I gotta bring my Angel Stone. Put my picture up there with my baby. Ain't gonna run this with y'all niggas do. You was connected to Elviston Crematory by way of name Roland Weiss, nigga. What a motherfucking real Kenneka Jenkins people who remember some shit out. Cause I'm talking about 8 years ago. Fuck the 3 years ago video. Fuck the 5 years ago video. The 6, 7 years ago video. I'm talking 2017, September 14th. I made a video called 9/11, 3 a.m. kidney ritual. That watch say 3:15. I don't play. Y'all motherfuckers know I don't play. That's why y'all gonna keep me shadow banned. That's why y'all gonna do the fuck y'all doing. And then the motherfuckers gonna keep running and not putting Fed in the position he supposed to be in and running this narrative. But I don't give a fuck who run it. I just wanted to get out here. Niggas won't say that about the Rickenbacker. Niggas won't say that about something that go me as doctor. They come play with it when it's time to get a couple of views off of it and shit. But they ain't gonna stick their nose to the gridiron. I'm gonna stick my nose to the gridiron by the truth. Frank Markel, you went up on the Roland Weiss also. And you was connected to that crematory in Evanston, Illinois. And that's how they trace Kenneka to that motherfucking crematory. Right. And that's why you had to switch the bodies out. And they ran the strip, and then they sold the world on a fight. A bitch ass, lame ass fight, when it wasn't no fight. What the fuck you gotta fight a baby who's already drugged up for? If they didn't spike her, then you got Superior made and all that shit in her system, and she was up under anesthesia. Why the fuck would you have to beat her up? Somebody explain that to me. You wouldn't, but you niggas don't use common sense. This an organ dick off the rip. And after that first chick was good for that kidney, they want the rest of them organs because she had to go to the beast. Because the ritual was the marriage to the beast ritual. And that baby had to be sacrificed. Because it was already written in your motherfucking scriptures. I got a fetish for your love. I got a fetish. Yeah. 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 Yeah, the video of Selena Gomez go up in the freezer with them fresh ripe peaches representing kidneys and lay down in that freezer as a ritual. Say, I know how y'all motherfuckers think. And she waited on her baby. And she couldn't wait. September the 15th, September the 15th, she put 4 photos on Find a Grave from Selena Forever to Kenneka Jenkins. And I caught y'all on 2 minute sites. Photos right next to each other on Google. Yeah, I did that. Yeah. Yeah, 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 I did that. Hmm. And they went right on over to Canada. Say Sunday, pop out. Oh yeah, been seen that. They came to the track, but they came to reenact and all that shit. The baby wasn't beat up. Her lip one caved in, but she had underwent a kidney transplant. And then y'all tricked that baby into that freezer. Y'all drugged that baby in that freezer. Y'all drugged that baby in that freezer. That's probably how Foot got like that, cause some motherfucking stupid bitch drugged y'all did that baby wrong, man. And that baby suffocated in that freezer, allegedly. Cause who's to say, cause she still had life in her body, dog. Look at the bruises. She wasn't froze to death, dog. Wasn't no frost, frostbite on her motherfucking fingertips, on her foot, and then turned purple. None of that shit. Wasn't nothing to do, nothing to say. That freezer was cold except that fuck ass piece of ice. Y'all throwed in that motherfucker, and that ice melted, and that's how that baby got wet, motherfucker. And then they changed it and figured out how they was gonna do it when they said the employee found her, and then they crossed the rich minor. Yeah, they crossed her ass up. Not everybody that's involved with her that's up there, the whole family reunion that they had up there at that hotel. It's their birthday. Yeah, on the 6th and the 7th, because that's what my baby said she was going to pop out. That's when she had to pop out, because it was a marriage to the beast ritual, and y'all real specific about your signs, symbols, and your dates and shit. Yeah, and I know how to read them all. And so when you put your ass up into them, gonna show your bitch ass, put your bitch ass up into you, bitch. Yeah, you bitch. When you go to that freezer, you mean to tell me you goddamn know how to do hair too? You flat iron, straighten the hair. That's why it was so important to how hair look. Y'all trying to throw a nigga off with that she been fighting shit. Who she fought? This the nigga she fought. But that nigga ain't do no fighting. The nigga pressed the hair. You flat iron, straighten the hair. Huh? You the one supposed to be putting on a gurney. But she ain't back there in that freezer. Only thing we seen was the illusion of a motherfucker walking to that freezer. Y'all didn't have the right freezer numbers and shit. The R95, R94 shit. Y'all in the wrong freezer. Niggas goddamn saying you open the door and step to the left is another freezer. Open to the door and step to the right is another freezer. Oh, you motherfuckers was fucking up. Cause you bitches think y'all smarter than the world. Y'all ain't smart. Y'all vampires. And that's how this shit was hashtag already bought. We already own the money. And now we all over the place. Still talking about this baby done got to fight in 19 different places in the hotel. And that baby ain't got to fight with no goddamn body. Why I ain't black? Why her lip ain't smashed in? Why she ain't got no motherfucking, man, she ain't got no signs of being in no goddamn fight. And niggas still trying to chase a goddamn fight. And he go to murder us right here. And the motherfucking who's implemented is, okay, let's get it Maya. Cause the club owner, he gonna be a murder. Told you to put the body in the freezer. That's when y'all tricked her to the freezer. But she already had her surgery. That's why she might have been stumbling. The surgical proof is there. Try to turn that surgical proof into calm and somebody nutted on it and all that shit. Yeah, watch your mouth. I ain't watch shit. Tell them like it is. Yeah, yeah. And so when you come up out that motherfucking freezer, you don't come out of there with the body that's on them photos that they drop. Soon as she would put it, Leslie buried in the ground. That's why you cannot zoom for justice. That's why you had to go off on Dr. Ali, whose name is on the paperwork down there. And yeah, I got that too. That's why you had to go off when that man started saying exhume the body for justice. And that sees what organs are missing. That's why you can exhume the body because she was gone. That's why you didn't give a fuck about putting no headstone out there. That's why you didn't give a fuck about putting no headstone out there. Niggas running goddamn psyops and shit and scams and shit that don't that donate to a headstone and all kind of shit. But you bitches was against Fed. Fuck all you drop heads. Yeah, y'all went on shit. Y'all them a bunch of freaks. Bunch of freaks that want to go to Vegas. Yeah, bunch of freaks that came from Backpage. Some motherfucking well. Y'all don't give a fuck about no motherfucking justice for no goddamn Kenneka. Yeah, fuck all you drop heads. On boss. Cause you still claiming that shit, you ain't shit. Cause I'm showing you what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, a trooper path is a loner one. I'm used to being lonely in this world because all people minds fucked up. I'm gonna stay on point right here. Fuck y'all on. Show me the fight and I can make a face. Yeah. J4K belongs to Kaluma, not his head boss, nigga. That's me. Yeah. Get my four up out that shit. And hashtag that John F. Kennedy shit that y'all was on before I came over this hole. Yeah. And you come up out that motherfucking freezer, nigga, with that goddamn waxed head or whatever the fuck it was on that. Yeah, that shit that matched the shit that was in that goddamn casket. That was not Kenneka, my nigga. Ain't no way in the hell I'm with that long without no headstone being on her own baby grave because she don't get no fuck. Because she knows she gone. She was left at the party for the book, for the record. Nobody did that to her, y'all. That's what Kenneka went. Shout out Mona Stacks. And I'm gonna be saying the same thing for the next 10 years. Cause I ain't gonna say nothing out my mouth but the truth. And the truth don't need no help. It ain't gonna bend, break, or fold. And it's gonna be right there in your face. After the smoke clear. Cause that's what the truth do. Yeah. No. Oh, not that one. It's the blood donor one. Yeah, it's the one Frank Markel on. Yeah, that oh Lord, they gonna kill me, y'all. Yeah, it was this one right here. Yeah, yeah. And you come out of there and comb, you went there and comb that baby hair like a motherfucker. All them kinks and knots and naps was in that goddamn wig. You done combed that hair like a motherfucker. And Lenora, your dumb ass still on script out about her hair was all over her head. Looked like she had been fighting. Ooh, don't you know no good. Y'all thought I'm fed with dumb as hell on. I told you I'm dumb roll to the drum roll. And the drum rolling, baby. Yeah, the drum rolling, baby. Ain't no more of that bullshit. You know, like the nigga had been choked. And this nigga here had handled his business. But before that nigga handled his business, this nigga here handled his business. And the proof is on the side. This was the connection to the secret kidney surgery. Why it was a secret? Because they wanted that black baby motherfucking melanated kidney. That girl don't want no motherfucking Iranian kidney. That girl don't want no motherfucking white kidney. That girl want a melanated 19-year-old right. beautiful kidney that has been put up and cleaned out and stop popping pills and all that shit for a reason. Ask that nigga Rockefeller what kind of heart he want. Every heart he got was a melanated one. Y'all been using our organs, tissues, blood, and all that shit ever since you came across a nigga, and we the goddamn blood in that faucet. Yeah, we the sacrificial blood. Yeah, y'all been sacrificing us forever, nigga. I go in this motherfucker and ask these niggas how goddamn melanin tastes. These niggas tell me how melanin tastes. Man, y'all better stop playing with me, man. And after you got through doing what you doing, and that girl sail on in the sunset and gone on over to with the weekend. Yeah, 'cause that's who she was goddamn riding around with. The weekend, that's who she was dating. And her and her dad and them, and they take their ass straight on over to Canada. And that's where the Trillium Life Network is based out of, Canada. It's a dot. It's a dot. We go dot for dot. And then the man can't go see the body till this nigga say so. We gotta go ask them more. 'Cause the rest of it went to you. And then y'all came and ran that script. That's why you stayed outside the hotel in that station wagon all night long. 'Cause you know you had to go in there and act like you was getting that body out that freezer again. That's why you was out there in that wagon. 'Cause that wagon had that motherfucking gurney on in that motherfucker. And you knew that I knew it was gonna come back to me, you son of a bitch. That's why we caught your motherfucking ass. 'Cause it was somebody, why that motherfucking nigga sat outside the hotel all night long like that. I told you it's gonna come back to me. Ooh, making me tramp. Why I put my motherfucking shit down your motherfucking neck, you son of a bitch. That's why, because you had to go in there and pretend to be getting a body that you already done goddamn got days before. Yeah, the original date was the 7th. And you came in there and played along. That's why it took y'all so long. Yeah, but y'all running murder mystery shit. So the world ain't gonna be too upset because they think it's a game. Ain't no game. And you brought your ass in there and allegedly was getting the body that they dropped the photo. That's why they took so long to drop the photos. They waited till the funeral over to drop the photos. Now you can go sit in the sunset like goddamn Andrew Holmes. And made everybody happy. Even the mama. Even the daughter. 'Cause they out there all smiles, all teeth. What a nation. Everybody in the world losing sleep. We need to put a petition in on y'all hoes. And y'all need to goddamn compensate us for the stress y'all put us through with this last job y'all did, my nigga. This was the big one. And the big one gonna be on the 6th. Ain't that right, Kenneka? Yep. It's gonna be on the 6th on Fed. That's when I'm gonna pop out. 'Cause we gonna be at our workplace stacking dollars, shorty. Yeah, I got a new job. Yeah. And you went in there and pulled that goddamn gun out and made us believe that you was taking the body of Kenneka Jenkins out of that freezer. But that was not the same person, bro. Her hair should have been all over her head, but it wasn't Lenora. They flipped the script on y'all, didn't they? No, good, I know her. Looked like she had to been choked and shit from way over there. They wouldn't even let me go near my daughter. They didn't even let me see my daughter. Then you pop out with the motherfucking funeral home pigs with her lips still intact. And as soon as I got there and did that video about her lips not being intact in that casket, another channel gone. Thank you, back at China. Yeah, just back it back. You remember me. And that's the connection. And so if y'all niggas ain't part of the fight, y'all ain't found the fight yet, 'cause they gonna fight. And drug that baby in that goddamn freezer and laid up in that motherfucker. And she probably was in that trash bag, all that shit. I go, I don't know. But, but that was a switcheroo. When you put on that garter, that was a switcheroo. All of it was switcheroo. The watch was a switcheroo. The headband was a switcheroo. The body was a switcheroo. The lip was a switcheroo. The hair was a switcheroo. This was not the same motherfucking person. They dropped and showed them pictures because them photos had already been taken and y'all ran a psyop. And that's where the psyop come in at T-Man. Where you at? That's where the psyop, I gotta hit you up, you on my goddamn thumb, hit you up. That's where the psyop come in at. That's where the production come in at. The production come in when they say action. And that nigga walk around and act like he found that body in that goddamn freezer. And got it your mind, it's David Copperfield, now you think about it back there. So now you think when this nigga come in with that gurney and put that little wax head on that motherfucking goddamn gurney. Y'all think it's Kenneka. And y'all magic it in her lip. Just be busted up and stomped in from the goddamn script that these niggas running and making a nigga believe about this girl and got to fight and all that shit when y'all already said she was drugged. Gang gang. This is Selena Gomez, transplant doctor, and he performed the kidney transplant, supervised or oversaw the transplant of Kenneka Gomez. Kenneka Gomez, that's what I said, Kenneka Gomez, y'all. In one of those goddamn mobile labs. And they brought her back in that mobile lab and took her to that bed dock and drove her up them goddamn steps. Drug her and brought her back and drove her up them goddamn steps and put her in that goddamn freezer. And had a girl stick at the back dock on the same level, right. So they walked her right on and then dropped off. And that's why I stayed right there on that orange floor. That's why I stayed right there on that orange floor. Now we on the metadata. The metadata show that those photos were taken on the 7th of September. So we'll fight y'all niggas. So who is that really walking around? Cause I know that baby walk. Mm-hmm. So did we ever get any footage of her coming out? So that y'all got to footage of her coming out and place her in this Vivo check shit. Wherever y'all want to place her at. Y'all, that what y'all did, my nigga. That what y'all did, my nigga. You go to fight right here. Y'all screenshot that and read it later on. Cause I'm behind time. Fucking with this nigga. I gotta go put this coffee on and smoke my cigarette, nigga. And I'll be right on back. I don't even want to talk about my maps right now. Truth don't need no help. It ain't gonna be in right now, bro. This one Kenneka went y'all. Oh God, they gonna kill me. I said, boom, bitch.